Hi everyone. Can you hear me? Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Okay, just tested. The stream seems to be working fine. I can hear you. Awesome. Well, welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good day. And today I'm going to continue working on the Stardew Valley mod. Susie, you're sitting on my keyboard again. No, 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 no. Yeah, there you go. You can sit there. Isn't that more comfortable than the keyboard? Honestly, don't you prefer soft? Yeah, good girl. So let me go look at my list of all the things I have to do. I guess I'll do the little map here between these two just so I can test that out. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna open up Photoshop to see my textures. I'm really glad we have kind of a forest cave texture thing going on in the 1.5 update, so I don't have to do it. I can just use the vanilla and it will fit better within the universe as well. Hi there. Susie's just all up in my face today. Kitty, go sit there. Susie? Eccolo. Just. Hi, Susie. Just. She couldn't care less. Dry kitty cat food. Yep. Let me find it. What is that? Yummy kitty food? Meow. Meow meow. Hmm? You want it? Will you sing for me a song of your people? Okay. I haven't been able to teach her to sing. I think it's because she's not a husky. She's also not the most vocal cat, which in a way is a good thing. I had a tomcat before her and he would just meow his little head off. Whenever he wanted something, he would just meow until he got it. Hi June, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Enter your cave. Ghibli. Train track. So I'm just gonna delete this boat here. I don't need it. think I can delete all of the water at the moment. I'm not gonna be needing that either. So how have you guys been? Here it had some stormy weather, which has been less than fun. What is it, Susie? You want more yum yums? You're just not happy unless you sit on me, are you? Let me see if I can move the camera. Here it's hot, just a few drops. Oh, we've had so much rain. My furniture has gone moldy, and it's very annoying. We've had to use chlorine to kind of get rid of some of the mold. Susie is bilingual. Yeah, I kind of talk Romgleza with her. Mix of Romanian. Like, for example, sausage is sausage, and instead of it being kernat. Trying to find a way to put it so you guys can see her. Is she pretty girl? Pretty kitty. Most kitties are pretty. But cat food is like bobe, so we say bobe, which kind of means bits, like little tiny things. Poop the snoot? Yeah, good girl, poop the snoot. I can put this. She's too cute. Yeah, she is adorable. Like, she will emotionally manipulate you so hard you won't know what happened. Like, she's a chunky girl because she's very good at begging. Like, she'll come and go, "Murp, I'm so hungry. I've never eaten in my life. I'm just a poor stray cat." And it's hard not to kind of fall for that. Susie, I just put the camera for you and now you left. No, not the keyboard. Susie. Okay. Oh. Yeah, she's always like that. Like, I'm starving. I've never been fed in my life. My humans are abusing me. But, like, if you see her, she's not skinny whatsoever. It's like, she's not a very good liar. She should suck in her gut a bit. And maybe we would believe her. Yeah, she would eat until she would pop. Like that's the kind of cat I have. She like always wants more. Trying to find a tile that would kind of give me an arch. Well, I can't seem to really find one. Oh, maybe these. Forgot to turn on tiled. So you guys can see what I'm doing. So sorry. So I am looking. Maybe this would fit. No, I don't think that's what they're for. So I should probably go into Photoshop and flip some tiles so I have what I need. So now I'm going back into Photoshop and going in here. So I need these tiles up here in a down position. And kind of trying to see where I can put them, where I can make some room. I guess I'm not gonna move those train tracks there, so I would have some space here for these. And just using Alt to move, flip vertical. And I guess I can move these a bit lower without it being an issue. So when you press Alt and you move something, it makes a copy. So it's a very handy keyboard shortcut to have. I definitely recommend it. So let's see, I should make one for the other side just to have it. Those kind of look identical, so I'm not sure what Concerned Ape was doing with that. Like I don't see any difference between those two. I'll maybe put a flower on it, just so I have something to differentiate it. Let's see. And with Alt I subtract what I don't need. Again, very handy keyboard shortcut to memorize. Alt. Control-Shift-V places it exactly where it was before, and I have it on a separate layer just in case. Flowers, mine. These are pretty new textures. I don't understand why they have transparency in those. Kind of weird. I'm not sure what Concerned Ape was going for with that. That is the creator of the Stardew Valley game. Can't wait for him to make more content for us. It's like one of the few games I'm willing to spend money on. And to have the time to play as well. Because like that's a big issue for me. What is it, baby? Hairball? Oh. Mean hairball? Go drink some water? Apple? Used to be apple? Fluffy baby. Or did you eat too fast? You ate too fast, didn't you? Did you breathe? Or did you just swallow everything? Breathing is not for you. You can't eat as much and breathe at the same time. You must choose. She started coughing because I think she had a hairball or something like that. Yeah. Usually she doesn't have hairballs, so we're pretty fortunate with that. It's like not a big concern I have to have. No, not my keyboard. Let me show you guys what I have to deal with. And now I have to use the keyboard like this. And I can't see what I have to press. Like, what is it? Okay, I have half a keyboard. This is progress. No, 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 no. No! Susie! Ah! Okay, something weird happened to all of my windows. Uh-huh, okay. Groom me human. I guess I could. Let's see, where's the cat brush? So this the cat brush, which has a lot of hair. Get some of that out. Yeah, you know what that is? You want it? Are you enjoying it? Let's see if we can get her face. Keyboard is mine. Yeah, she knows I have a great interest for the keyboard. So okay, I'll comb you with my left hand. I do not guarantee the same level of quality. There you go, princess. May I continue to work to provide food for thy majesty? Can I have my keyboard now, please? Keyboard. Give it back. Not a chance. I have to work around it. Control save button. Because I need to save often. Did I say you can stop? Yeah, it's something like that. What is it, baby? Am I in the right window? Yep. Had to check to be sure. So I'm just gonna erase these parts I don't need. And I kind of have to make a border here somehow. And let's see, I have, yep, I have the tiles, awesome. And I'm gonna resize the map a bit because it's easier than to move stuff. She heard my husband is eating a sandwich, so she must attack. Nope, that's not a blank space. What are you looking at? Did you see a fly? Did you see a spider? We like spiders, so don't kill them. Lag is 15 seconds. Yeah, it's better today. Like, I've had days where the lag was like 30 seconds. That was not that much fun to me. Susie, I can't see. Like, can you at least your tail? Thank you. Like, she's looking longingly at the brush. I have a patch of dirt there. Patch of dirt here. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. Right up. Fluffy kitty. So soft. So for those of you that don't know, cats have a higher temperature, so their normal body temperature is 40 degrees Celsius as opposed to humans that have 37. So she always feels warm to the touch, and she has like some really soft fur, and it's just hard not to constantly be trying to pet her. She's not always thrilled about that. Crunchy yum yums? Oh yeah. Let me see where I have them. Okay, so let me put this up here so you guys can like see better what's going to happen. Don't stick your tail in my mouth. So this is what you usually give her, Dreamies. We do have others as well. She's very spoiled. We get them from friends as well, like. I don't know if you can hear what she's doing, the sounds. Bye bye. Yeah, I was just purring continuously. And I'm just gonna delete what's on top here. No problem, take care, thanks for coming by. So kind of erasing that somewhat. gonna try and see how I can like mix the two. And have that on the front there. No, no. She's so funny. I'll take that, put into back, and then I'm gonna use this to kind of go over those. I'm trying to sort of a blended look. Do I have any big stones here? No, I'll have to get some. Maybe. Guess I'm going to kind of thinking how I can kind of switch this around. Kinda need 2 tiles here. Or maybe just 1. Not sure. Here we go. Hey Kay, how's it going? How are you? Good evening, afternoon, morning, everyone. Hi, Kay. Hi. Sitting with my coffee. Awesome. Coffee is yummy. So Control Shift V to put it like right back where it was. And I think I had this texture here. I'm good. Working. And tiled. Trying to do a cave. Right underneath the train tracks here. Playing around with the textures, trying to figure out which is which. Yeah, I love secret tunnels. Do you remember in Avatar The Last Airbender, the episode about Omashu? Or was that terrible song? Secret tunnels, secret tunnels. Yeah, secret tunnels. Poor Sokka. Like he never stood a chance. Yeah, definitely brilliant show. So awesome. I'm glad that they're going to expand the universe. So they've made the Avatar The Last Airbender. No, it's called the Avatar Studios or something like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Take care. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's a rumor anymore. So like Susie's again on my hand and keyboard here. see if I can get a shot of her. Susie. Put the snoot. Boop. Boop. Sweet baby. So let me see how I put the leaves on there. So how am I gonna make that with the tiles I have? Is a good question. What fell? You don't know.
Who knows, maybe the students.
Hmm?
Who knows, maybe the students.
Poor students. Okay, let's see how I weasel out of this one. Kind of older going in the ground, so mine's not really doing that. I guess I have to make a tile for it, or can use one of those and just flip it. So I'm gonna go into Photoshop and I'm gonna move this somewhere else where I have more room for this stuff. Flip vertical. And it's one tile too far. Pixel, sorry. Find it interesting kind of how she knows where the camera is and just doesn't want to look at you guys. And now I'm gonna go back into tiled and see if that will work. Yeah, I don't think it makes much sense to have like that over there, but maybe I'll fix it later if I get a better idea. Where were those tree tiles? Aha, found it. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Ticon. Scratchy scratch. Hey, do a scratchy scratch. Oh, wake you up. Oh, fuzzy, fuzzy. Ah, yeah, that's the good spot. She likes that, I think. She sleeps all the time. I think it's okay. Owie. Ow. Why you bite? Are these love bites? Or evil bites? Well, the tail's being wagged a bit, so I guess it was enough. It was like 10 seconds, and that's enough human. But she didn't bit me hard, so it was just a notification. Not a threat of death and violence. Like some cats will get really angry. She's pretty mild-mannered and easygoing most of the time. Like, she'll have her bad days. She bites my husband way more than me. Yep, that fits better over there. Glad it's sorted out. I really love these new textures here with the lines. I think Susie is jealous. I'm not sure what she would be jealous of, but yeah. I can see that being an issue. Like, they do have emotions and stuff like that. Let me see where. Yep. So I managed to put kind of an old abandoned train track here. And maybe I'll be able to put another one on the other side, but not sure how I'm gonna do that. First of all, I want to change the ground texture here so it blends with this other one. So I'm gonna go into Photoshop for that. And here I am in Photoshop. And I just have to delete all of this ground texture here. And I'm using the Shift key to add more pixels to the selection, and I just delete because I'm sure I'm not going to need them. And just slowly, patiently erasing all of that. I could do it with the selection tool, I guess. The colors don't seem that close, but you know what? I'd rather not do that. Just do it by hand. Because this is pixel art and I don't see it very well. when I'm zoomed out. And I feel like I would be working more once a mistake is made. So I'd rather just do it now like this. Because in the selection in Photoshop it has a bit of feather, so it's gonna select a bit more than I wanted to select. And it will add some transparency to it that I don't want. So for me, it's just easier to work like this. I feel like I have better control. Delete. Delete. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it seems that Brian DiMartino and I forgot the first name, Konietzko is the last name. The two creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender. There seems to be they're going to make their own like animation studio, Avatar Studio or something like that. Yeah, I think there is some subtool somewhere where I can control that, but I would rather inspect the pixels closer like this, simply because, like I said, I don't see very well in pixel art, and it can be hard for me to figure out what's going on, so I would rather just select it. So yeah, what I was saying about the Avatar Studio, seems like we're going to get more Avatar content, and they're going to have like their own studio now, which is so exciting, and I'm so happy for them. I really love the Avatar universe. I think it's a great show. I really look forward to more content from them. So that should be really exciting. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna save as. And this one here, I don't think we need. Can erase it. And going back into tiled, it should have updated and match. And as you can see, it has. And that's awesome. Just adding some details here. I'm really hoping they do the Avatar Kyoshi storyline. That would be great. I think it would be really cool to see that. And let me. Well, probably could use some fixing up. I will at some point. Have to come in and polish this, especially after we kind of decide where things are going to be going. I seem to have a tunnel here, and I guess I could put it in there, but I need to flip it. So going again into Photoshop, I can't move the bathtub because I've already used it. So what I'm gonna do is just go in here and flip this. No, not vertical. Wanted horizontal. And this here is not going to be needed. These here, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but I can like move them somewhere else, I guess. And I have 2 more tiles there, and I have 3 I need to smoosh in. So this one I'm gonna move. To somewhere like here. where it makes more sense to have it. And now I can move those 3 tiles from up here. Nope, I took a bit too much. There we go. Switching between tools, and you should be able to move easily after that. Kinda have to sit with my hand at a weird angle. Oh. If you hear any strange popping, that's my spine. Oh, yeah, you're making me sit very uncomfortable. Who's a bad kitty? You're a bad kitty. She's so sleepy, she'll kinda let you do anything, almost. Like squish, squish, squish. But she's just still sleeping, kind of. Boop the snoot. Can I get a boop? Boop. Like, it's good to take breaks when you're working, otherwise you're gonna get like really stiff, and then when you try to move it's gonna be painful. Did I save? I don't remember what I did last. Okay, PNG, so that I have transparency in my files. And there we go. Now I should have this kind of forested thing here. Oh my gosh, look at that hair fly. I don't know if you can see it. I think she's molting. Maybe you can see on the darker keyboard. Because it is like summer. And she should be like changing her coat from what I read online. Well, look at that. When she scratches, like that just flies everywhere. And I do comb her and give her baths, but not sure what's going on. Gross, Susie, gross. This is your hair. Put it back. Take it back. Like, one day my keyboard is just gonna stop working because of all of your hair. Oof. Susie. Yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, the hair's just everywhere right now. Like on the internet says it's normal and that I shouldn't panic. Not yet anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in. Ah, I didn't switch between tiled and Photoshop. Guys, tell me if nothing's changing on screen because I'm working here and you don't see it. So now I have to go back into Photoshop and make the kind of the extra texture I need here. Yeah. So I'm kind of constantly switching between programs, and I don't want to like how do you say, show the full screen because like there's a bunch of other stuff going around, and I feel it just make it extra confusing to kind of see like the full thing that is in the background. So that's why I'm kind of switching between windows all the time. Make it easier on you guys to kind of focus on what I'm doing. So right now I'm kind of trying to recreate that grass texture like to a larger extent. And I think it kind of fits, so I'm gonna save it, export it. And now I gotta go back into tiled. And now I should have this tile here that's kind of better. So something like that. Okay, and I will close this for now. And I'm gonna block it with what? I think this is gonna be easiest. Kind of leave that there at the moment. So the idea is that you come through this area and you exit through that one. There's a train track going here. And I would like to put a little pool of water as well. Kind of in that area. So in order to do that, just gonna move this whole thing like there. And now maybe I'll be able to kind of stick in some of that. And let me see, in the back here, I can add this like so, and building. Ah, Susie. Oh my gosh. Like I barely have any like room to kind of fit in. Like that thorn over there, I feel like it's a bit too much. And so I'm gonna go back into Photoshop and make an alternative to it because it stands out a bit too much. And save that. PNG to have transparency. And going back into tiled. And there we go. Make less obvious. So, kind of trying to figure out some tiles here for this area. And how I'm gonna put some running water, I'll have to animate that separately, I guess. Though I think I should have somewhere some textures for that. First of all, I want these kind of stones here to match up more. Something like that. And I'm gonna erase the little truck a bit. How to create animated textures like running water? Is it like when you create pixel character? No. In Stardew Valley and Tiled, how it works. I mean, definitely could be in other programs, but how you do it here is that you press this little wrench, and not sure if it's showing you. Yeah, it opened another window, and then you press that camera button over there, and it opens a third window that doesn't show up in OBS, but you'll be able to create animations with that one. Not sure how I'm gonna do a tutorial for that for YouTube if OBS doesn't capture that, but maybe if I do like a full screen capture, not just a window, maybe it will show it up better. Yeah, somehow some app needs to be captured with display capture. Yeah, a bit annoying, um, but it's okay. Like, I can live with it. So that's gonna be on the building and that's gonna be on the front. And hopefully I've blocked that entrance over there. And at some point I'll need to kind of make a animation for it. But until then, I'm gonna go back into Photoshop and try and find, yeah, maybe these might work. If I do it, like, kind of goes into a dark corner. Let's see if that works. So I'm gonna go but yeah, I think I have a better idea. So I'm gonna go back into Photoshop and open another file for the outside where I have like more of a cave-like thing somewhere here. There we go. And I feel like these would fit more. And where am I gonna fit them is a very good question. And I think ultimately here would be a good fit. And I did not copy paste very well. I'm missing a row of pixels. And I don't know why my Photoshop is lagging so much all of a sudden. Copy merged, and then I don't have to try and guess on which layer it is and finding it. Come on, delete. Is my Photoshop crashing? Like, the file's not that big. I've worked on bigger stuff. Okay, this one time I have a little extra. Yeah, my Photoshop is definitely lagging. What could be the cause? Not sure. But saving this, exporting it, and we'll see if it fits better. And then I'll work on adjusting the color for it. It's not 3 tiles. Can I make it 3 tiles? Let's see. And go again back into Photoshop. Tiled, sorry. And I'm adding buildings. And let's see if front like this works well enough. And I think it is working, more or less. Where was it? There we go. Building. Building. Sorry, now it's on the building layer. Now it's on the building layer, and there we go, something like that. Okay, so it's looking better. Just need to make that the blue water that's gonna be there. Oh my god, my Photoshop is so glitchy right now. Let's see if it works just with color. No. Come on, zoom in, zoom out. My Photoshop, I think, wants to take a break. And I'm gonna set tolerance to 0. And it's still selecting a lot. It's okay, I'll just have to do it like this. Looks a lot darker there. Color range. And the darker purple. Come on. Not sure what's going on, why it's so buggy. Let me just close Photoshop for a second and reopen it. Sometimes when programs aren't working well, you kind of need to open them again. But it is working very slowly. I'm wondering if it's not an update in the background or something like that. It's usually a reason to have it working slowly. And not only that, but I was kind of using the wrong blue. Is it the different blue now? Yup, it was. Okay. Awesome. Gotta redo the whole thing. Cause the blue from that map wasn't the exact same blue from the other one. So that's great. And if you want stuff to blend seamlessly, you kind of have to choose a color and stick to it. Or do transitional tiles, which is more work. But we're not aiming to fit perfectly at the moment. I just want to kind of see if this idea I have is good. So export again from Photoshop and go back into tiled, and it's fitting better. Not great, but it is better. And going back into Photoshop, gonna choose these here. Edit, copy, merged. And now I'm overlapping with the boat. So gotta move the whole thing somewhere else. Where? I'm running out of space. Guess I'll put it here, should be fine. And I kind of have to make these join. On which layer is this? And I'm gonna merge this so it's easier for me to cut stuff and edit. Merge. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret merging those. So kind of like that. And even darker. And I'm hoping that'll look like good enough. For now. Save as PNG. And go back into tiled. Yeah, until I see it in the game, like it's hard to tell for sure. Because like a lot of the textures don't match very well, but we'll see. This one I can put in back layer so that I can have this on the buildings. Something like that, more or less. Not sure how Trent is gonna add water animation to it. I might have to change the layers around. This is more of a rough draft, kinda to be on the same page with Trent, which is the programmer. He's gonna do a lot of the coding stuff. Yeah. put this in the back layer. Whatever. And so ideally you're gonna come through this portal here. Let me just add a door tile. And Hisame Plaza entrance. I think I might need to move those doors around. Not sure. I got a bit of room there. What to do? I kind of have to squish it to the left, but I don't really want to do that. I would rather squish it to... Conundrum indeed. Okay. Go into Photoshop and open the buildings tile. There we go. Where's my building? Found it. And as you can see, it's panning 3 tiles, and I don't want it to do that because there's an issue with the doors. 1 pixel is all I can move it. Oh, snap. I can cheat a bit like that. And I can move the roof. What is a girl to do? Like, it's less bad on this door here. And go back into tiled. Yeah, less bad, I guess. It's gonna be weird, for sure. Maybe a janky entrance. Always front, move it to front, and then this one, maybe I can now put on always front. Okay, and I got a like awkward space there, which I'm gonna have to fix later on. Oh, see what I do about it. I think you can put it like in between, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Trent if that's like a real issue I should be concerned about. Maybe in game you will notice. I do have to like test it out. But I guess I can always like put more fencing there to make it look pretty or something. Okay, so the house, I'm not redrawing the whole house again. No. No. I'm not gonna redraw the whole house. Like, that's gonna take forever. I'm not redrawing the whole house. Madness you speak of, dear sir. So it's gonna be kind of like a little secret pond area here. We'll see what we do. If you can unblock it. Cause like you're gonna have maybe the entrance here, or it's gonna be unlockable at some point after you do some other quests. I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna put everything. It's kind of still a work in progress. So we'll see. But I really wanted to have like a little area there. Because I might have to put... Ah, Susie! What was that? You just fainted on my hand. So, what I was saying, we might have to put fencing around the whole train track to have the train animation. So whenever I do anything, there's like a bajillion considerations to have in mind as to what is possible within the Stardew Valley engine, if you can call it that. Yeah, she was just like, I'm gonna rest here. Poof. I chose to collapse in this area. So enter here and you get to this area, which is way too big. But I made it big in case we need to add stuff here. I would rather have it larger than smaller. I can always hide a shopkeeper here or just do a bunch of stuff depending on what and where we can stick stuff. So yeah, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is the Eastern Hemisphere stream, so it's earlier. It's between 3 and 5 Romania time zone. If you press H Discord, you will get the link to my Discord channel. And if you want to keep updated, you can join us on Discord or follow me on Twitter. What else I had to tell you guys? All of my mods are going to be on NexusMods. You can find me everywhere under the name Hisame Artwork. What else? Oh, I am gonna reach, I think, 100 followers pretty soon on Twitch. And when I reach 100 followers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna give a Steam key away for a small game because it's a small milestone. On YouTube, I'm gonna reach 1,000 subscribers pretty soon, and that's gonna be more interesting because I'm gonna give away avatars. So keep an eye on that on my Facebook. Yeah, I'm also on Facebook, but I wanted to say on my Twitch and YouTube to see when I reach these milestones. What else I have to tell you guys? You give me paw? No paw? High five. Susie, tick tick. Dai tick tick. Susie. Îți dau bobiță dacă îmi dai tic tic. Dai tic tic? Let me see if I can get her to do a trick. Susie, tic tic. Na, vreau palma asta. Așa. So I'm trying to teach her to give me a high five. Yeah, and Thursday is gonna be the Western Hemisphere stream, and I'm gonna be streaming later between 8 and 10 my time. Yeah, I think that was it. I'm always gonna remember some extra stuff I wanted to tell you guys afterwards, so just always follow me on social media for updates because that's usually where I post them. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye.